My name is Hank Robinson, owner and operator of Hanro Studios Engraving. I was born in Germany. My father spent 20 years in the Army. I enlisted when I was 18 in 2001. When I was in the military, it was great. A lot of brotherhood and camaraderie that you just never understood that could be possible. But when you go to war with guys, there's a bond like no other that can't be broken. I served up until 2010. When I got out of the military, I had a couple tough years to where I wasn't working. When I got out, it was just me. I figured, I had to do something to support my family, support myself, and I wanted to do that on my own terms. So I used the GI Bill to attend a welding school here in Phoenix, Arizona. When I was in welding school is when I've actually picked up the Dremel for the first time. Ever since I was a kid, I've been interested in a lot of different certain kind of art forms. When I grew up, it more got into, the tattoo art. I love welding stuff. I love playing with metal in that aspect, but something about, creating something on metal through engraving just really touches my heart. That's pretty much how we started, was just me in my garage, tinkering around, playing around with stuff, and kind of went from there. Just gradually kept doing bigger projects, and from there is history. My kids and my wife are my biggest support structures. I mean, Hanro Studios wouldn't be anything without my wife. My kids are super supportive when it comes to times that I do have to work long hours, and they'll always come down to the shop and help me, and they just, when I look at them, it's motivation for me to keep pushing. I still have to go, I still have to make this work to do something big so, they can have a better life. Booyah! The projects I really love doing are anything vehicle related. I just think that there's a lot that we can do with vehicles that hasn't been done already. So that's when I decided I was going to engrave my truck. I was looking for an all aluminum Tonneau cover. Peragon was the one that popped up at the top, and pretty much found out that this was going to be, a good little fit. What I like about the Peragon cover is just the versatility of it. A lot of the times I do a lot of shows, we travel out of state, I have, my engravings in the back of the truck in boxes, but now I know they're safe and secure, under lock. If I have to take the cover off at any time, it's super fast, super easy, and the fact that I can display my engravings on it is just even top notch. I love that it's, you can get it paint to match. It matches exactly what my truck is now. Just the look and the feel of it, I mean, it really grabs my attention, and it's just sexy looking. My life has changed dramatically ever since I've started Hanro Studios and started engraving. I was pretty lost beforehand, and now I feel like I have a goal. I feel like I have a dream, something to work towards. Really what I think is unique about what I do is that everything's done by hand. I think that is a losing art these days, with the technology and laser engravers and everything else that everybody does. I still think there's something very intimate and very connected when you still do something by hand. Really what's next is, bigger and better things, obviously. Fully engraved bikes, fully engraved cars and trucks. I'm never going to be satisfied with anything that I do personally, so I'm always going to try to achieve the next level, and there's just limitless possibilities on what I can do with the Dremel tool. And you name it, I'm going to engrave it.